Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will show you the unboxing and a first look of a new Emerson knife that I got. This will be the Emerson knives Sheepdog Bowie, and it is another great collaboration between Ernest Emerson and Lieutenant Colonel David Grossman. His knife company, which is called Sheepdog Knife and Gun. Inside the box we have the older style Emerson pamphlet. Of course we have a nice sticker here, so let me put it there for the duration of the video. Nice baggie, and the knife itself. So let me also read you the description on the Emerson website. So, guardian and protector, when a knife is the tool you need, the Sheepdog will never let you down. For work, for adventure, for emergencies, and for protection, the Sheepdog is man's best friend. So, as you can see, this is a really nicely themed blade. The category is obviously tactical utility outdoors. It has that beautiful Turkish clip point configuration, nice handle. I really like the ergonomics and the flow, similar a little bit to the CQ-C7. Of course, it will fit your hands nicely. I have XL size hand and I'm getting a really nice firm grip. So let me give you the specifications really, and then let's talk a little bit more about the knife. So the over length is 21.1 centimeters or 8.3 inches. The blade length is 8.8 centimeters or 3.5 inches. The width is 2.6 centimeters or 1 inch. Thickness is 3.2 millimeters or 0.12 inches. With a really nice stock thickness here, you can see. Hand length 12.3 centimeters or 4.9 inches with a thickness of 1.3 centimeters or 0.53 inches, that is measuring without the pocket clip. I have to say and thank to my good friend that he helped me out to get one of these. This is from a collector, and so it is lightly used. So the blade is 154 cm on this one. I did see probably somewhere also versions with S35VN, but probably the majority will be in the 154 cm. And this is the satin slash or stonewashed combo. Stonewash on the flats and nice Emerson satin belt finish on the V-grounded blade and on the switch here. For those of you who don't know, Emerson is most known for the chisel edge configuration. So basically you have standard V-grounded blade, so it is V-grounded on both sides, but the edge is chisel ground only on one side here. So this is flat. It's for maintenance purposes and to easily maintain your knife in the field. As far as the handle goes, we have epoxy glass nylon G10 configuration with full titanium liners. These are not skeletonized whatsoever, and the open standoff construction, so you can blow through or just rinse out your knife if something goes inside that is unwanted. As far as the pivot assembly goes, since this is a flipper, they put in caged ball bearing washers. You can probably see them right there. So this has a really nice smooth action. Okay, so as far as the collaboration goes, Lieutenant Colonel David Grossman wanted the knife to have the specific features, like for example flipper thumb disc, and also wave feature opener. So those of you who don't know, this functions as a catch on your fabric, on your pocket, and as you are taking out the knife from your pocket, it will open up. So it is much faster than any kind of switchblade and any kind of other opening mechanism. And it is the patented wave feature from Emerson. So he's the man behind this this feature right there. So if you see that on other knives or the similar design around it, then you know that Mr. Ernest Emerson is the original designer of that feature right there. So as far the pocket clip goes, we have a standard Benchmade 3-hole or 3-screw folded stainless steel with, I would say, more than medium stiffness, so keep that in mind. But there's no problem. There's so many aftermarket products available, you can definitely choose and replace it if you don't like it. And of course, if you don't like that coarse configuration of the G10, then you can just sand it with sandpaper around underneath the pocket clip, and it will be much smoother to put it inside and outside the pocket. As far as the centering goes, mine is a little bit off-centered, but definitely not a problem. Tightening the screw a little bit more will mitigate that problem. Okay, as far as configuration goes, you can choose either from the clip point or drop point configuration, and there is also a thunderstorm coating or some kind of PVD black coating finish applied on the stonewashing and satin underneath. As far as weight goes, we have 157 grams or 5.5 ounces. These are made in USA, of course, by Emerson Knives, and the price is $263.95 for the standard stonewash satin combination. If you would like to prefer the thunderstorm finish, you will probably have to pay a little bit more. I have not the price with me right now, but you can check it on the Emerson website. I will link it down below. Unfortunately, at the time when I'm making this video, this knife is not in stock, but probably will be later on restocked. Okay, so now let's talk about the similarities in design, and as far as what similar Emerson knives I have here on the table. So firstly, let me put the CQC7 in the middle here, so you can see what probably was the baseline configuration from which the knife started. This is a well-known, has been a long time in the production, and therefore probably is one of the well-proven designs. Here is the EX100, which is a interpretation of Emerson's EDC design, the knife he wanted to make for a long time. As you can see, really similar to the 7, but with a beautiful pronounced long clip point blade. And as far as the I mentioned the ergonomics goes, this fits really nice in the hand with that flipper tab. It definitely protects your fingers to slipping forward, and even if you do some aggressive stabbing actions with this one, with the materials, then you should be perfectly fine and protected. Okay, so another collaboration previously done is of course with Team Kennedy, and here is the Team Kennedy tactical folder, which I carried for a long time and still is one of my favorite Emerson knives. no wave knives. I have to be more specific. As you can see, this has not the wave feature, and it's, in my opinion, a really nice office friendly knife, because every time you are taking out the knife, it will not deploy by its own. So your colleagues are not afraid that you are about to do something bad to them. Okay, so now let's continue with some more traditional designs I have here on the table. So here is obviously the Commander from Emerson. This is the regular size one. Let's see, I have here also the Combat Systems Fighter with that beautiful spear clip designed blade from, this is the CQC spear point blade that CQC 8 does have. And of course, if you are on budget and cannot afford Emerson knife but would like to experience one, maybe you are outside USA, so you have not access to ordering one, then check out the Emerson Kershaw collaboration. This is the CQC 10K. The model number is 6030 in HCR titanium blade and stainless steel framework design with beautiful skull and the pocket clip. I really appreciate these touches that they done with the collaboration, and this is basically between $50 or $70. So if you would like to experience a nice clip point blade, then check it out. As far as the original design that was used for this knife, it is called the Appalachian. And you have also the wave feature and thumb disk opener. Now, let's see what I have here more on the table. So let's switch to more known designs. So I have here the 710, which is finally back to the Benchmade catalog. If you're looking for a really nice, slim and sleek, hard-working tactical / EDC knife, then check it out. It's a beautiful design. So here is the Spyderco Endura. Here's Delica. Let's continue with the Buck Sovereign. From Knefs, I have here the Lander 2 with the brown paper micarta, also with a nice clip point bowie shaped blade. Then from CGRB, I have here the Pyrite bowie. See the Benchmade bug out. RSK Griffin Pro or real steel knives. CGRB Feldspar full sized with the beautiful dealer exclusive knife center barrel micarta. Let's see the Red Model 1. Also at the value spectrum of price point, the Petrified Fish Vector. see the Spyderco paramilitary 2. Full-size Griptilian from Benchmade. Giant Mouse Ace Grant. Cold Steel Recon 1, a little bit larger, but still a great tactical / EDC platform. If you are looking to add something with a similar spirit, then check it out. Yes, it is not a flipper, but still a good knife. See a Sharpie here. And let's bring out the QSP Penguin. CV Elementum. Kaiser Begleiter. Rough Rider Peanut. And let's close it down with the K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. Okay, so overall I must say this is a really beautiful design. I really love to get this configuration, because they are really hard to get here in Europe, so I always appreciate when the opportunity arises to get one of these Emersons to the collection. Okay, with that being said, I would like to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you're subscribed, thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. And if you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, wish you a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Bye.